Hey, what's up all my gamers and gamettes? It's the one they call Top Diggity Dog, and I am back with some Xbox One and PlayStation 4 news. Yay! I know, right? Because both companies, Sony and Microsoft, has not been really disclosing a lot of information on the systems. I mean, stuff's been leaked, but you know, that's when they confirm it or be like, nah, that wasn't true. But jumping right into it, starting with the PlayStation 4, the FCC, which is a company that has to check all these systems out, make sure it runs properly, ran a couple tests on the PlayStation 4 and confirmed that it runs much cooler than the PlayStation 3, which makes it less likely to overheat. The PlayStation 4 runs at between 5 and 35 degrees Celsius compared to the PS3, which was 45 and 55 degrees Celsius. So yeah, that's a big change. Cause I know if you're anything like me, you do not want to get this system and have to send it back because it overheated, then they send you another one. Then you keep on repeating this back and back and back. It's off. Got something in my throat. Yeah. Now it is rumored also that 8 gigabytes of the RAM for the PlayStation 4 3.5 is dedicated to the OS, which is the operating system, while the Xbox One has only dedicated 3 to the OS. Now, if you're going top, what did that mean? What it means is that the PlayStation 4 will give the developers 4.5 gigabytes of RAM to work with, while the Xbox One will give developers 5 gigabytes to work with. Now, if you're like me and you're going, wait a minute, then why would they do that? And it's simple. You know the main screens for your Xbox when you come on, and your PlayStation when you turn that on as well, they're gonna have one for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. That's what the OS is. Plus, I do know this, when both systems get released, you're not gonna get everything right then and there. It's gonna be stuff in the future that they're going to try to update with that hardware, and it's gonna be more stuff that they're gonna integrate with things, such as maybe for the PlayStation Move, maybe for the Xbox Kinect. It's gonna be stuff that's gonna be taken from that OS. Well, the gigabytes that's powering the operating system. Now, on to recording, because I know a lot of you guys can't wait to get your hands on the Xbox One or PlayStation 4 and record some gameplay. I have news on that as well. It has been stated that the PlayStation 4 can record up to 15 minutes of gameplay, while the Xbox One can only record 5 minutes. Yes, you heard it, only 5 minutes, Microsoft. What are you smoking? People want more than that. Now it is the last 5 minutes, or the last 15 minutes of whatever game that you just played. Even though Xbox have a cool function where you can be like, Xbox, record that. You talk to the system and stuff. That's kind of cool. But 5 minutes, Microsoft, really? Which this still leads me to my next point, which is, guys, if you want to record gameplay and stuff like that, please invest in a capture card, whether it's a Dazzle, HD PVR. They got a lot of things out there. Invest in that, invest, because now you will be able to record gameplay with these systems. But like editing and stuff like that, it's gonna be hazy. They're gonna have the basics. It's gonna be cut, fade, import. Something, if you play Call of Duty, it's going to be something how you do your theater clips. It's going to be the basics. So please, if you want to do your gaming thing, right on. But I suggest that you do invest in getting a capture card. It's something that's not even it costs a lot of money. Believe me, I've been there. Now, getting back on this subject, PlayStation 4 will also come with a headset in the box, while the Xbox One will not, because unfortunately they're taking a page out of Sony's book for the PlayStation 3. They're not shipping Xbox Ones with mics, but the PlayStation 4 will. Plus, they said if you have a Bluetooth for your PlayStation 3 or anything like that, or maybe probably even your Turtle Beaches, the PlayStation 4 will be able to handle it, but for the Xbox One, nah, I don't know. I can't tell you about that. Now, we all know this is where Sony did mess up at, because when they shipped the PlayStation 3, a lot of people got PlayStation 3. Even today, a lot of people have PlayStation 3, but when you pop in the game and you go to play it online, a lot of people don't have mics, and then some people do, and you are blessed when people do. Well, sometimes, because sometimes when people have mics, it still don't necessarily mean it's a good thing. It could be bad, but at least they did learn their lesson, and for the PlayStation 4 it will be one included in the box. Now let's talk Xbox One. Now we know the Xbox has been reversing a lot of policies lately, And they have now reversed another one, which is giving indie/independent gaming companies a way to publish games on the Xbox One. They said that they made it easy for you and I to make a game, if we want to, for the Xbox One and publish it, so everybody else can play our games, which is quite cool. You can do the same thing, I believe, on the Xbox 360, but it's cool that they brought that policy back. Because we all have ideas, right? Like me, I have an idea right now to make a game called Campers Not Allowed, or I Dare You to Camp. And what happens is, if you ain't moving within a minute, then your body just explodes, it rips and shreds apart, and then text pop up on the screen saying, "You camp, I told you not to camp." Well, you know, that was my idea. But let's move on. A rumor was released earlier this week that some of the Xbox Ones will not come with the Xbox Kinect for some people that do not want to get it. But however, Microsoft has stepped in and said that the rumor was false. Every Xbox One will be coming with a Kinect, whether you like it or whether you don't. I guess you have to just suck it up and deal with it, I guess. Speaking on the Kinect, this is quite cool. It is said that the Kinect can scan your face and put you in the game. Now you might be going, well, the PlayStation camera could do that for the PlayStation 3, plus the first Kinect could do that. Believe me, not like this. It can scan your entire face, get your emotions, put it on the character, so when your character is sad, you know, you have your emotion that goes with your face, plus the BMI, the body mass index, will be on your character. So I guess you don't have to go and say, well, I'm a big guy, I'm a small guy, I'm extra skinny. You don't have to adjust those knobs, those sliders. It will automatically do that based off your facial structure. Now this is a good thing, because for EA Sports Madden NFL 2013, they have it where you could create a superstar and you can make your face in the game. And I took pictures because that's what they want you to do. Take a front picture, side photos, stuff like that. I did it. My guy looked exactly like me in the face. It was amazing. They 3D'd me in great. But when I look at my arms is like white. So, you know, I'm a black man with white arms and white legs, so it don't look right. I'm a new breed, man. I'm a new breed, which is all good. I could deal with it. I could care less. But the thing is, you know, it's great to have that detail on your side. Also, one last thing about what the Xbox One can do. It said that the Xbox One can detect a new controller, which detects a new user and logs them in. So, let me give you an example of this. Let's say you call me over and say, "Top, man, hey, come over here, man, and let's get this Call of Duty on." And I bring my controller. Your system will automatically detect me and log me in on your system, which is kind of cool. Then at the same time, if I sit on the left side, that's where my split screen gonna be. If I sit on the right side, then that's where my split screen's gonna be. It moves with my controller. Now that is cool. I hope the PlayStation 4 has the same thing, but you never know. Only time will tell. But guys, that's all the information I have for y'all today. A lot's been going on these past couple of days, and it's great because we are currently getting closer and closer and closer to the next gen, and we'll have our PS4s, our Xbox Ones, and we'll be playing some great games. If you have any comments or questions, concerns, anything, please put it in the comments below. I want to know. And if you want to keep on having your daily fix of PS4 news, Xbox One news, all the above, please make sure to subscribe to your boy, because I will bring the news. That's what I do. But until then, it's Top Dog. It's been fun. I'm out. Deuces.